Please welcome from Wales, Marshall James! The Rebel Film Nicholas. Okay, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First check, first leg, Martin.
First leg, first set. Now into the quarterfinals. Now the best of 7 sets, 5 legs to the set. We're looking at Marshall James. From the Wales International. And moving into our picture. Gentleman that really has caused the biggest upset ever and beating Martin Adams in the first round. World number 1.
62.
And moving on the second round, Roger Carter. Well had an 85.62, Marshall James 89.93. So standards from these newcomers to the championship, outstanding. John, there'll be tense, nervous headaches for the young gentleman. Unfortunately, you lost to him in the last round.
100.
Yes, well, Roger certainly deserved to win that match, and I wish him the best here.
Do you think this longer distance may affect it?
Well, I think both players would be more relaxed at the start, knowing that they have time to get into their game and nothing can happen too quick.
It's the first to win 4 sets.
But what I said about the players being relaxed, of course, this is the first time in the quarterfinal for both players, so likely the nerves are up and ante.
161. The opening outshot for Marshall James. Treble 15 would leave double 18.
95.
Roger Carter then, not starting off too well the opening leg.
$115. Marshall equals 66.
Options there, treble 10, leaves double 18, 16 leaves double top. Double top, first leg.
26.
Roger just looking to get down under 100 if he can.
100.
A good shot.
Marshall equals 40.
Double top, slow and deliberate.
Game leg, Roger to throw first. Game on. Thank you.
Well, it'll be difficult for Roger to find his groove here. He likes to throw fairly rapidly, and as you can see, Marshall's quite deliberate.
Well, these are the second round knockout. Checkouts, Roger Carter, 37.93. Marshall James, 41.67. So leading in all departments as far as the second round is concerned. In averages and checkouts is Marshall James.
95.
Nickname Robin Hood. Surprising how these nicknames stick with them, John.
39.
Looking very comfortable out there, very cold outside. The heat is rising already. Well, his wife makes his own shirts. Called the Tasmanian Devil, but looks like we've got ducks and drakes on there.
There's Taz dressed
100.
in wrestling gear, gunning for one of the James brothers.
Roger's going to ease into this one. Just get used to the pace of Marshall James, which, as I say, he takes aim
140.
in time and deliberation.
No finish for Roger here. Just looking to get to the double. And stay on the 20s. Move over, get a clear shot.
60. Marshall equals 106.
The second leg, treble 20. He's 46. Treble 18. Leaves double 16. Double 16. Well, the first set going the way of Marshall James.
Serving Marshall to throw first. Game on.
Well, clearly Marshall was settled into this match. Looking very confident. No nerves.
This one beating Andy Fordham, the number 8 seed. I think Andy could get used to the pace. And Roger, he likes to
58.
Moving to a gear of speed.
Well, that's right. Roger likes the faster pace, and talking to Roger after our match, he was looking to get his scoring going better. We were both a little disappointed with our scoring in that match, but certainly he can hit the doubles.
Blue start, the leg. He must win to save the set.
85.
Right from his right eye, and up and over.
And that concentration, John. Producing great crop of new stars is Wales. Richard Burnett came here, 95, took the title by storm.
85.
Well, Roger's finding that third dart on each turn, but sloppy at the start.
Marshall, your score 141.
Treble 20 for 81. Roger on 188 for 101 points before the start for Marshall James.
60.
Once again, Roger just looking to leave a double. Apply a little pressure to Marshall's shot.
43. Marshall, your score 81.
Marshall will start in treble 15 most likely. Set the single. 16 now to leave the bull. Always gone for the 42. So that's 24 left, double 12. Yes, he's done it.
Unconventional, but it takes the set. The Welsh are singing out.
Third leg, Roger is first. Game on.
Well, first leg, second set. Carter had a set there to 7.
100.
Moving into another gear now. Looking at it so far, Roger Carter 77, but Marshall James 92.02, certainly leading the way.
An opening for Roger. Get some momentum started.
A man from Georgia, but with a lot on his mind.
55.
Six foot, Marshall. He's well forward, rock solid.
60.
Roger at 5'11", sold to the hockey. I still don't think he's comfortable, John, against this slow play yet. Most of the Americans play very slow.
Well, it's very hard to wait for the other person to shoot. Gives you extra time to think.
95.
This gives you more time to see what they're scoring. Each individual dart. Leads 170. And that is the highest checkout of the championship.
Needs 2 treble 20s for the opportunity.
So Marshall James, every chance again for another leg here. Can't finish on 171, but leave a handy finish. With Roger on 110. That's a good start. 111 left.
Hit 19 now to leave the 32. Oh, he's gone to the 11. That'll be double top.
Treble 20 leaves 50. 18 leaves double 16. Double 16.
94.
Well, this in then against Adams.
Double 20 for the first leg of the second set. A good marker.
Set it up for that 171.
Then Marshall to throw first. Game on.
You're quite right, Tony, that Roger didn't miss many of those types of outs with the 1 dart left. He's going to need to start hitting them.
What is in full command is Marshall James. First couple of sets.
100.
No, Roger doesn't know what to make of what's happening so far. Totally disoriented.
32.
His cover shot missing. There we are, Roger Carter throwing 1, missed it. Marshall James throwing 6, hit 4. 66.67%, not missing a bit.
Solid in every department.
A relentless pressure.
Yeah, steady tons. Good finishing. Came through the international playoffs, did Marshall James. Well, there we are, just putting a pin there into the 20. Shines up. Now it should go into the treble 20. And that is what our audience say here.
140.
And when you see that one shine up, you'll hear the applause. We're looking at Super Cyclops now.
140.
Needs the treble 20 to start it. Well, set to put himself on the finish here. Needs a treble 15.
95.
But no worries.
No, because 269, still a lot to ask. Here's another one.
19 now.
Yeah.
137.
Well, he's found his gear.
Going caution to the wind, but another finish on for James. Got the 50 for double 8. Clinical.
Game on.
14 darts for Marshall, but Rogers seemed to have found his stroke.
83.
Yes, I think he just said, right, let's get on with it. Instead of worrying about this relentless pressure.
It can be almost hypnotizing if you watch your opponent and he's at a slow, deliberate pace.
We can see him looking down to notice jump.
43.
the USA on his flight. Very clear.
98.
Well, Roger's still looking to get his first leg.
He's 38 points ahead. Another leg, which is going to take this set.
95.
Lena Carter. Natural fact, John, her name is Tina, but I called her Lena in the first round. She said, please, keep it at Lena.
Well, their players can be very superstitious, and their wives.
61.
I'm sure that she stitched a bit of luck into Roger's shirts as well.
85 then, a chance then to take a leg, although he lost the first 5 legs.
May start with a treble 15. He's gone for 25. Now 20 to leave double 20.
Good shot there at the 25.
Double 20 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of cheering from it throughout this week. Roger lost his smile.
Thank you. Game on.
But still a lot to do, because advantage time for Marshall James. It did seem to come to life, though, in the last leg, John, Roger.
Yes, and the leg before that he had some good scores, so he seems to have found his place in the match, and he's learned how to deal with this low pace.
60.
There's Sharon Adams. And this is Marshall James.
Can't fault his style at all. Very compact, straight over, perfect posture.
150.
There is Martin Adams, keeping his eyes on the occasion.
100.
And what a spectacle. There's the finish, 161. You've seen that finish a lot.
85.
Yes, it comes up.
161.
Quite often this finish comes up and starts, and use a treble 20 to start it. Well, can't finish it, but still in a good shape to take this set. Treble 15 would leave him double 18.
95.
Well, Roger just doing what he can to put some pressure.
100.
Well, it's 156.
Marshall Unicorn 66.
But Marshall James, he went for ball double 8 last time on the shot. It was 17, so another 17 would leave him double 16. He's gone for the 9, so double top for the set. Well, yes, Leo Lawrence, Roger Carter can't do anything about this.
Third leg, Marshall to throw first. Thank you. Game on.
True marksmanship from the Robin Hood of Wales. First leg. Third set. Best of 7 sets in the quarter-final matches.
100.
Oh, that's right, Tony, and this is a crucial set for Roger. It's almost impossible to come back from a 3-0 deficit.
86.
There's the match stats. Roger with an 83.37 3-dart average. Marshall with a 91.91.
Yes, scoring well, finishing well. Great performance. And you might tell them about the international players, which Marshall James had to come through.
Yeah, it's a very difficult playoff to get through, and so many great players from around the world in it.
45.
Well, 53 countries have been taking part. Over 1 million players have given the opportunity from every country to lift this title. There it is, John, once again, 161.
Yeah, so if the player has 4 treble 20s in his first 3 turns, that's where he ends up.
Well, at last, the maximum for Carter.
161.
But is it in vain? This James ready on the 3-dart out shot. Eight, 2-1 left. Treble 15, double 18.
90.
Well, the Lion doesn't sleep tonight, does it?
Marshall Unicorn 71.
Treble 13 leaves double 16, which is 39. Double 16 for another leg. Great marksmanship this. You can't take anything away from him.
The Robert to first game on.
Well, Roger throwing with ease now, but still not able to answer the problem.
Well, look at the checkout stats there. Marshall James, 77.78. He's thrown 9 and it's 7. And Roger's only had 2 shots at the double gun.
135.
Against Steve Nicholas, international referee. It's hard work up there for the referees, John.
120.
Certainly is, and they often keep up with the players when they're going very fast and make no mistakes.
They don't go to sleep when they're slow. Look at Roger here. Fluency. The flight.
140.
They seem to do well when Cyclops come onto the scene, John. Right from the centre of the forehead. And that would be where the eye of Cyclops would be.
Rotary call 136.
2 treble 20s, set up the double 8. Still in good shape for the leg. The treble 13 would leave him 32.
78.
It's 58, but no outshot from Marshall James.
Should go for the 19 now. Leave a finish. Pressure the shot of Roger.
That's correct. 20 would not give him a 3-dart outshot.
88. Rotary call 50.
But 18, double top.
Marshall Utah, 138.
Well, likely to start with the treble 20. .98 left. Probably stay with the 20s.
60. Roger Utah, 20.
Double 10 now to level the set.
Well, there's a lot of fans out here.
Fairbank Marshall to go first.
The Stars and Stripes. Certainly his fan club's built up since day one as Roger Carter's young.
It certainly has, and many good friendships.
40.
And he'll have a lot of pleasant memories to take home. But it's the title he'd like to take with him as well. Embassy World Professional Champion means so much to every player in the world.
95.
Very light grip.
Near the front of the barrel.
Throwing a 20-gram dart. Very slim. And these are 24 darts of Rogers, but much quicker in action.
Anybody's leg at this point.
This particular part of the leg, it's Carter who's favourite, must get into the trebles though.
60.
Well, for a very good marker above the wire the first dart. 2 sets to love. Marshall James. Not a flicker.
And Marshall has very little unnecessary movement. And that's what makes him so deadly and accurate.
100.
Just a little lob there for Roger on the third dart, right in the treble.
146. But Marshall James put a lot of pressure on, especially after his first start. 160 left after that. If he hits the lot, it's double top left.
140. Roger Utah, 146.
Bit of pressure on this finish gun, isn't it?
Yes. Treble 20. Now the treble 18. Oh, he stayed with it.
Double 30.
120.
Unlucky.
Marshall Utah, 80.
He's treble 20 or single. Now another single 20 would leave him double 20. Double 20 to go up 2-1.
60.
Let's get Carter, and he gets double 13. Good marker. Even better. Well, the reaction to that leg from Carter exploded in the audience.
Roger to throw first. Game on. Thank you.
Well, I think Roger's getting the support from the crowd, sympathetic to
Thank you.
the slow play and the job Roger's done to stay in this match.
100.
rock at the hockey. Where's that? Well, it'll be an interesting match if Carter can take this leg, John.
Yes. Marshall going for the 180 here.
140.
Just off the barrel. You're quite right, Tony. Really, Roger has to win this set. It's really quite a job to come back.
Yeah, producing the darts now. They took out the world's #1 Martin Adams in the first match of the championship. And they both want 161, which is treble 20, so just a good score.
60. Marcel Uruguay, 161.
Well, yet another attempt for the 161 out. Treble 20 to start. Can only pressure now.
60. Marcel Uruguay, 101.
Treble 20 is 41. Treble 15 to treble 19. Treble 10.
69.
Over to you, John.
Marcel Uruguay, 101.
Needs the treble 20 once again. Treble 15 is his favorite shot. Oh, he's gone. Now double 12.
Well, the James gang applauding that finish.
Fifth leg, Marcel to throw first. Game on.
Well, you'd have to describe Marshall as being clinical. So precise at the key moments.
2-2. Third set. Best of 7 sets. A day at the opera.
Well, we see Rogers not happy at all with that start, but Marshall not really pulling away yet. Well, a second chance for Roger.
I think he's certainly having difficulties. The coaches back in America, isn't he, the kids?
Yes, quite a bit of the youth darts in the United States and in Canada, really. All over the world, the youth darts has taken off, Tony.
Yes, they have a youth championship.
100.
I think this is why we're seeing standards of the new players coming through, John. You can see the crowd at the background there. Another capacity.
100.
It's like action replay.
Going for the 180.
Yes, they're breathing fire tonight as the Dragons.
Marshall Yukwa 161.
And that finish again. Treble 20. Treble 17. 84 left.
97.
No outshot, Roger Carter.
Marshall Yukwa 64.
Treble 16. Single 16 or 8. No, double 16 for the third set.
48. Roger Yukwa 76.
Roger alive. Treble 20 to start. Oh, he's gone for the 16, so now he needs 20 to leave double 20. Double top for the third set.
Well, the headache's there, but look at the smiles. We're into a match, I promise you now.
Okay, perfect. Roger Matthews, row first. Game on.
Well, Rogers found some momentum. Settling himself in. Letting himself calm.
Waiting for the crowd to settle down once again.
85.
Moving up the averages is Carter, 85.02, 90.82 Marshall James. One maximum in match, gone to Carter.
Well, the last three legs in that set went against the darts.
125.
Roger taking two of those. Really pressure darts.
83.
Rolls that dart so gently.
Almost at the very end of the dart.
100.
And certainly Robin Hubbard is pleased with this performance himself.
$45.
When a match goes this long, and at the slow pace, the heat can become a great factor.
Well, this is the part of the match I'm saying. Over 7 sets, to keep that concentration up all the way through becomes a little bit more tedious.
Well, that's right, and the officials do a great job to stay focused.
58.
It was a Welshman that took the first ever title 20 years ago, the great Leighton Rees.
There they are in the heat, performing perfectly well.
Marshall Yukwa 148.
And treble 20 to start this. Can't finish, but we'll be back for the line.
Nice score to come back to, 48.
Marshall Yukwa 48.
Single 16, double 16. Double 16.
Yeah,
Still on course. The Welsh are singing.
Finlay Marshall to throw first. Game on.
It's often said, John, over here, if you want to need about 5 Welshmen, you've got a choir.
Well, there we are. Roger throwing 12 at double, hit 4, 33.33. Marshall James throwing 13, hit 9, 69%. Fantastic.
Becoming Ben Idek.
60.
Interesting stance there of Carter with that back leg.
Yes, almost just picking up at the end.
Well, if you're looking for support, it's Carter certainly that's receiving it.
Well, as I say, I think that the audience becomes sympathetic with the faster player in these situations.
140.
But great scoring. And even better finishing.
91. Marshall Iroquois 161.
Well, 2 big finishes. Treble 20. He left 156. Carter pouncing up and down, waiting to go for 170.
45. Roger Iroquois 170.
We saw the excitement Les Wallace brought with his finish last night, John.
Yes, treble 20. Well, he won't be happy with that. 19 would leave him a nice finish of 130.
40. Marshall Iroquois 116.
Up and down. Needs a treble. Still a chance of finishing. Treble 20, double 18.
Roger Iroquois 130.
Needs a treble 20 in one of his first 2 darts. Yes, stay on the treble 20. Double 5 now.
Well, look, even the Welsh are cheering. The American Roger Carter.
Game on. Thank you.
That's the real strength of Roger's game as I've seen it this year, is the finishing. So precise with that one last dart.
85.
Roger's been playing 15 years. A man from Georgia. From a town called Warner Robins. Marshall from Llanelli.
140.
The Welsh individual champion. Roger, North American
140.
champion.
Well, the tempo picking up here, Tony.
Not a flicker, is it?
140.
As I say, 2 140s for Marshall James in this leg.
Roger with the throw. Not on a finish. Marshall looking to get onto his.
Second favourite as far as the bookies are concerned, 6-5. It's James. I'm talking about the betting, John. It was 150 to 1 when he arrived at the championship as Roger, and suddenly down to 25 after his first match.
And 11 to 2 now. Treble 20 to start this. Still has the shot. Treble 17 for the bull.
Riccardo pacing in the background.
50
Just
seconds.
can't wait to get to the option.
Recall 102.
Treble 20 to lead 42. Options, ball with treble 14. Well, he's going on M20s, following the path of the first start.
70. Marshall recall 64.
Treble 16. Now the single 16 would leave the double. Double 16.
32.
One of his rare misses.
Romeo Urquhart 32.
Double 16. Well, like I say, dumbfounded Mr. Double 16. The flags are flying.
Marshall to Toronto. Game on.
Well, I think Marshall has to be feeling the pressure now. Roger in a groove.
100.
There's no Wild West show here. We've got the Marshal.
85.
But if we can take this one, Carter, he could be the deputy.
Marshall's scoring ability just been flawless.
Well, that was a good shot from the camera, but not from
Thank you.
Carter's point. As you say, that stands, John. Any kids taking a look at the play here of Marshall and follow that,
60.
and he certainly won't go far on.
See the determination in his eyes.
100.
35 points ahead. A leg that will square the set.
Well, Roger with a big throw here to put himself right into the match.
83.
Oh, unlucky.
Marshall Urquhart 141.
That's two finishes here. Treble 20, leaves 81. Treble 19, leaves double 12. Double 12, 141 finish. Bring the house down. Because that's what we love to see. 10 plus out shots.
Thank you. Game on.
Look with the advantage. Moving in now, Roger Carter looking to settle the match at 2-2.
139.
That was quick. A good start. Just to remind you, we've moved up in sets. It's the best of 7. Carter can take this leg. But 2 apiece in sets.
85.
Well, Marshall had, that was his third finish over 100, so you can see the precision.
85.
Well, you talk about speeding up, and I would think they're enthralled. Have to be here to feel the atmosphere that's created by these top players in the world today. Well, 170, Les, the danger.
Oh, weak shot there. Good opportunity for Marshall now.
100.
This is a turning point, John. They're all important, looking to leave a very good finish. And what a good start. 172 left. 92, the cheers ring out. Back comes James. $153 is left.
For the set, I go for the bull. He's gone for treble 20, double 16 now. High, double 16.
Well, yes, the banners, the stars and stripes, the stars are shining. For Roger Carter, it's 2-2.
Thank you. Game on. Thank you. Thank you.
First leg, fifth set. Marshall James took the first two sets. It's now 2 sets apiece. High standard.
100.
Great comeback, John. 2-0 down.
Yes, Rogers fought hard in the last 2 sets, taking the 5th leg in each case.
59.
And there's the standard so far. 85.85 Roger Carter, 91.88 Marshall James. And the scoreline, 2 sets apiece. Holly Pass, Lena Carter, saying nothing.
80.
Well, of course, now it's a pivotal set. Marshall in great shape. Roger needing to get a maximum, perhaps.
58. Marshall, you equal 161.
I think in this match, I think we've had a record leaves of finishes of 161. Roger. So maybe needs to relax a little on this leg.
60. Marshall, you equal 78.
Treble 18. Oh, he's gone for treble 14 and it's 11 there. 67 left. Treble 17, double 8. Single 10 for double top, 18 for double 16. He's missed that as well.
32.
First time he's rushed a dart through the air and missed the big number jump.
Yes, but he's safe as it is. Roger not with the finish. Might not be on a finish after this throw. No?
41. Marshall, you equal 46.
14. Double 16. Well said, as the match goes on, it gets longer. The concentration can waver.
Well, Roger pressurizing. I lost a very similar leg to Roger in my match with him.
133.
Puts pressure.
Marshall, you equal 16.
And double 8. First leg, first start, back in the lead.
Very good. Game on.
Roger Carter at the double, throwing 16, hit 7, 43.75%. Marshall James throwing 18, hit 11 for a very high 61%.
Well, he's not been out the 60s, John, since the beginning of the match.
100.
I'm sure Gary Glitter would like to be in the James gang. And stay as well, they're getting the best of order.
60.
Well, a player will be thinking about his out shots even now. Kind of set it up. Needs an 18 to leave it out. Might go for the 180. Yeah, see, step back. Might take the 18, might go for the 180.
138.
He went for the 18, John. We should have listened. Well thought out. Cover on the 18 because 164 and outshot is at 20, it wouldn't have been there. So 57, another 57. Oh, unlucky. The left in the bowl. 2 treble 19s. You don't always have to go for the treble 20s.
Treble 18 now.
132.
So it's Marshall James's time to trail.
60. Roger recall 32.
It's Tommy Marshall. Double 16. Double 8, pushing him through the air. All squaring sets, all squaring legs.
Game on.
The nickname of Taz, John? Do you know much about it?
Well, I think it's just because he's like a whirling dervish when he starts throwing those darts.
In actual fact, it was a tournament. He was telling me it was a tournament played in. He couldn't miss a tournament. Took the tournament by storm. They call him the Tasmanian Devil. Hence, Taz.
85.
And you can also be quite animated, Tony.
Must be thinking of moving from that awkward the first now.
100.
The wives ever present.
Great sportsmanship here, this year and every year, Tony. Last year, Roger lost first round to Jeff Wiley, and now they're best friends practicing every morning this year.
There's Jeff Wiley from
125.
Ballymena, Northern Ireland champion.
Marshall in good shape to take the leg. Darts have been going with the throw of late.
Roger. Can't finish.
You can sure score.
121.
Just pull the last dart
Marshall requires 76.
at the telling point. Treble 20. Double 8.
Huge game shot on the third leg. Marshall James.
Well, all the applause is all round, Roger.
Fourth leg, Roger to throw first.
Needing now once again to save the set.
14 dart leg with the throw. That's
60.
the last 6 legs have gone with the throw, Tony, so they've settled into a good pace.
Just bit of slip there from Roger. Only 60 points. Looking for more than that. Just falling short. He was above the wire. But he's done well.
140.
Already advantage to Marshall James.
Good opportunity here for Marshall against the throw. Second of the leg.
Yes, 2-2-1. But looking back over the years, John, and some of the Americans that's been here, Rick Nye, I think maybe one of the best.
100.
But without doubt, Roger Carter, the star performer, as far as America is concerned. The exception of North America, John. Nine darts thrown. Got there to look. 1-2-1 left.
Marshall, you require 121.
Treble 20 to start the combination. Yes, now the 25 or 11s. Treble 15, that will leave double 8 for the set.
113.
Well, yes, it's headache time. But no outshots. 125, 159, and the 19s.
82.
Good cover.
Marshall, you require 8.
There'll be a little bit of tension. Double 4. Double 2.
Roger, you require 102.
There's certainly always tension, John, I'm sure.
This is where Roger excels. Treble 20. Still has 82, either the bull or the treble 14. Oh, he stayed on it. He hasn't hit it.
He has been going for that treble 20, hasn't he, with his
50.
second round?
Marshall, you require 4.
For another set. Double 2. Unruffled. Rock solid. Double 2. Roger's still there.
Roger, you require 52.
Single 20 leaves double 16, 12 leaves double top. Double 16. A department that he excels, the doubles. Twos all the way around. 2-2 in sets, 2-2 in legs. Everyone's standing.
Thank you. Game on.
That's 7 legs with the throw now, Tony, so Marshall definitely must be considered as the favorite in this leg.
And the all-important first throw. Well, he saw the eyes there closed. He knew that that could be a telling blow in this set. But no quarter taken there.
No, it's definitely hot up there. This match, a little over an hour old.
Yes, the fingers will be hot. The palms will be hot. Backing it now. Makes it. An even leg.
Great under pressure here. Not a blink.
It's 201 points away from taking the lead.
Slip. Still a good finish for Marshall. Roger hoping to leave the same or better.
100 points in the leg.
60. Marshall Uruguay, 116.
Treble 20 to start this.
Oh, lucky.
Yes. Nothing he can do about it now. Needs a treble.
40.
Difficult to recover.
Marshall Uruguay, 156.
No, he's bouncing all over the place. Silence. 2 treble 20s. Oh, pushed it right across. Not happy.
Perhaps making Marshall James wait for a change.
$45. Marshall Uruguay, 76.
For the 5th set now. Treble 20. Now the 20 or the 60. He's gone to 16 now. Double 20 for the set.
56. Marshall Uruguay, 111.
And these are the shots that gave him the match against the world #1, Martin Adams. James looks on. Treble 17, double top, the shot. Only left 84. Marshall James on double 10. 84 left.
55. Marshall Uruguay, 20.
Checking the score. Double 10.
This is where nerves and tension take over. The stand applaud. It's 3-2 now as Roger Carter smiles.
Certainly, Robert is go first. Game on, please.
Well, you can't get much closer match than this, John.
100.
Yeah, Roger with 31 over 100, 9 140s, 1 180. Marshall with 45 over 100, 16 140s, and an 89.8 average. Roger with an 85.43 three-dart average. Well, Marshall perhaps with a bit of an edge on the scoring there, Tony.
Well, he certainly has on the finishing.
60.
Hence is leading 3 sets to 2, 1 set away from a place in the semi-final.
80.
The recovery with the last dart.
regaining his confidence with that crucial win in the last leg of the last set.
100.
Leading 115, good shots. And representing Wales on 10 occasions so far, Marshall James, but a great future.
125. Roger recall 150.
Well, it's 3 balls, but it'll be treble 20. Treble 18, double 18. Double 18 for a 150 out shot. There's Tanya James applauding that finish, as everybody else is.
Game on.
That's lightened things up, John.
Yes, it has. And as well as a great finish, that's the 9th leg in a row with the throw.
So, if it stays as that, we will be going all the way to the 7th set. There he is, 6 foot. Rock solid. Puts him 100 points ahead. Roger, 5'11", much more.
100.
Speed in his throw.
Marshall very rarely misses left or right, always dead steady down the middle.
And Roger right in the middle there.
46.
He's bristling, is James.
Just pushes the last one right in.
101.
Needs a treble 20 to start. Yes, now the 9. Double 16.
85.
Roger with no out shot now. Can only hope to leave a double. May go 19 now. He's gone for the ball.
65.
No stopping Marshall now.
You recall 16.
Double 8. Well, each time he can put the other 2 darts away, isn't it? Regular.
First. Game on.
With the 1 dart. But it's 1 apiece. And with the advantage of the throw,
100.
Roger Carter. John remarks going with the darts. Carter. Gumstruck.
140.
He hasn't flinched throughout the match, John.
Well, the longer this match continues going with the throw every leg, the harder it becomes for the other players
57.
to go against the throw and to steal a leg.
The hand that's leading in this match, Marshall James. Still ahead.
44.
That's 160. Should have been better. The Lady Wyans.
Holly doing some commentating as well.
92.
68 left. No outshot Marshall James.
Roger, you require 68.
Double 20, double 4. 16 at double top. Lena Carter sees another one with the dart.
Forward Marshall to throw first. Game on.
So a leg he must win to save the set.
45.
It's 11 legs gone with the darts. We had the same thing in John's match, if I remember, John. 12 legs with the darts.
Yes, I think we set the standard for that.
95.
That was against Roger.
Well, a bad start to the leg for Marshall here.
60.
Big opening for Roger. I'm sure he knows it.
Feeling a little bit better now, is Nanette Beaton. Been very ill this week. A bit of an epidemic at the hotel. And we're all feeling. Roger, great opportunity now to take us all the way into the 7th set. Seems to be coming on the stronger of the two. In this particular leg anyway. 90 points separating the two. Only 30.
Another
answer the score, John.
Yeah, another treble would get to a finish. No.
85.
Roger without a finish, but certainly in control of this leg, needing at least a treble. Yes, in fine shape now.
100.
106. This is when they start thinking about leaving a handy finish. 200 plus, where the mathematical brain takes over.
60. 106.
Treble 20 to start. 14. He's gone for 6, so double 20 for the set.
Look at him, Lena Carter there, applauding her man. It's all square, 3 sets apiece.
7-6, first leg, Marshall to throw first. Thank you. Game on.
Oh, what a match we're seeing. Marshall James 2-0 up in sets. Now we're at a stage, it's 3 sets apiece, the first leg of the final set. Steady accuracy from both players, but Marshall James whose concentration throughout has not wavered, but in the last leg, a little bit noticeable. And that speaks for itself. Roger Carter, 86.47. Marshall James, 88.68. Through 6 sets. And the same waver in that last leg. John, when he had to throw Marshall James.
Yes, well, it's inevitable that one little leg will go against the darts eventually, and just hope it's not on your turn.
Doing a great job for American darts.
27.
Maybe try and go a little bit too quick, John.
Yes, well, certainly the nerves are playing a major part at this stage.
Back into the groove. Almost 7 left.
Roger just trying to set a finish.
58. Marshall Utah 117.
Treble 20 to start. Treble 19 would leave double 20. Yes. Double 20 for the first leg of the final set.
Applauding the finishing power of Marshall James, who we've seen throughout.
Game on.
Second leg, Carter.
140.
Checking out now, Carter moving up the scale on 54.55. Marshall James dropping down 48.39.
100.
%50 average roughly. Over 6 sets is tremendous darts.
60.
Right down the hockey. And what a nice sight there for James. And what a great call there. Well, what is that? That is the Tasmanian Devil.
Didn't look happy with that.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Yes, we'll just wait till they settle down. Let's get them going, the maximums. And so does the 140s.
That's on a finish now. May switch for a finish or go for the 180.
So 108 is back-to-back for Marshall James.
61.
That could be the scores that clinch this match, because Roger
Thank you,
Carter
ladies and gentlemen. Thank
just
you.
waiting for it to settle down. 161 the shot. Start he wanted. Treble 17 he has to go for. Just 84 left. But Marshall James on 41.
78. Marshall Utah 41.
Single 9. Double 16 for 2-0 final set. As always, the first smile we've seen from Marshall James. One leg away from victory and a place in the semi-final.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. You're witnessing a really great match on stage. Please give both players the very best of order. Thank you. Third leg, Marshall to throw first. Game on.
Marshall with an 11-dart leg against the throw in the final set. And I said it before, that's the type of thing that wins matches.
And this is the leg that will win the match. And he's there again. Oh, unlucky.
35.
Well, I thought he may wave a little. It's 100% concentration he puts into each throw, but it's coming back stronger, is James.
100.
There's Tanya, the wife of Marshall. Engrossed in the atmosphere.
Well, Marshall's support has really come to life here in this final set when he's needed it.
But he's oblivious to what's happening around him. Just focused on taking this leg and the match.
Well, Roger would need a maximum to get to a finish here. Won't be able to. Marshall should be first to the out.
It certainly is, John. If it's 206, this is when they start looking to leave a very handy 1 or 2 dart finish. Awkward then first two. He's going to stay there, move across. Well, 166 left. They don't money laying nerves left there.
58.
I think that was sensible play, John.
Yes, Roger's far back, and he can even afford to lose the leg at worst, so good conservative play.
Marshall going to 148.
Trouble 20. $128 left. To leave 88.
Tina, tension just too much.
101 less.
Switching.
So switching to 17s.
137.
Now the vital moment. Guaranteed tension at the fingertips. Treble 20, double 14. Double 14 for the match. 1 to go. It's there. Look at the joy. Well, definitely applause all round. Marshall James qualified. Is in the semi-final. And the Marshall on the trail of the title.
He's come to this country, and like many a player, he's worn his country shirt with pride, except it's the devil. Ladies and gentlemen, Roger